Hello everybody, welcome to Studio 7 Melbourne. This is episode 1 of the new video show. My name is Sam.
Gordo.
I'm Ants.
And we got, this is the man we didn't have last time, our secret weapon up our sleeves, our fact checker, Ants. How you going, mate?
Cool, mate.
You alright? First time on camera?
Pieces of paper.
He rolls with paper, he doesn't roll with,
don't forget the pen.
with tablets as well, so he's going well. This is, anyone who listens to the podcast would know this is the year in review show. We did this last year on the audio. We just asked a few questions about 2014 and we give our answers. A few categories, Luke. A few people from Twitter have got involved as well. We'll flash that up on the screen as they go along.
It's been a big year in sport.
It has been a big year.
We were talking before we realised that the Winter Olympics were on in 2014.
Yeah.
We forgot.
There were so many irrelevant sports. Commonwealth Games?
Was on as well.
Commonwealth Games was on?
It was like, we were saying it went from, what was it, Commonwealth Games into Winter Olympics, into Wimbledon, into Tour de France, into World Cup.
Yeah. Can't remember who won any of those.
No one got any sleep during the middle of the year. You can go up at 12 o'clock watching all these sports.
Watching the Commonwealth Games in Glasgow. Hello to anyone from Glasgow. So, we'll be reading out the categories, give our answers, easy. You can find us on Twitter at S7Melbourne. If you like the show, subscribe and you'll get every show when we release it as well. And yeah, is that all? That's what they do? You follow us on MySpace or something? Add us on MySpace, underscore, I don't know what it is.
No.
Google Plus.
Google Plus.
I don't know.
Just follow us, like us, subscribe to us.
Tumblr.
And you can see all this amazing stuff that we're about to give you.
I think Tumblr's a thing.
Sam, would you like to say who you're dressed by today?
Forget where I bought this, to be honest.
Just what the shirt is.
It's a Bruce Bolden. It needs no explaining. If you need this shirt explained to you, you probably shouldn't be watching.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's basically the guidelines.
Yeah.
What about you, mate?
I'm wearing the Dirk Nowitzki 7th all-time scorer green Mavs jersey.
Yes.
I'm wearing Russell Wilson, probably 2015 Super Bowl MVP.
There you go. Yeah. Well, we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. If you're watching this in the future, then you will know what have happened, and you will know if he's an idiot or not. So
Most likely an idiot.
We'll kick it off. First category, Luke. Thing from 2014 you never want to hear or see again. What do you got for us?
Well, I can't believe we sitting in this exact room last year doing the exact same thing, and we all said, what do we want to stop hearing about?
Yeah.
The Essendon saga.
Yes, we do, yeah.
We had a year on, and I'm saying the same thing again. We do not want to hear anything more about this Essendon
We got
saga.
James Gwilt though. We got James Gwilt.
You know,
is that what you're talking about?
I'm
You're sick of hearing about James Gwilt?
Yeah, well at least he can play next year.
And how Essendon's going to win the flag?
Exactly. I'm just sick of hearing everything about them and their drugs.
Yeah, okay. Well, hopefully it'll be resolved this year. Fingers crossed, we don't know. But
I'll be talking about it next year the same.
Well, what I want is
every chance.
Essendon will start this year +8 because we get our points back. Because we're not guilty now.
Okay.
So we get our points back. We're going to be +8. We're going to be 2 games ahead of everyone else at the start. Top 2.
Well, you know, in Hurdy we trust, so let's see.
Oh, he could do no wrong, Jimmy.
No.
Can he? My thing from 2014 I never want to see again is, but we will see it again, NFL controversy. I mean, we had Adrian Peterson for child abuse. He reckons all he did was whip him, but I don't know. It's child abuse in some form. Ray Rice, domestic abuse. Now, there's no hiding that. We obviously all saw the elevator footage of what he did there. Wasn't great. No jokes there. Josh Gordon, substance abuse, just every second week seems to be just getting low, just getting on something or other.
And you would think this won't happen again.
Supremely talented player, but apparently just cannot keep it in check. So NFL controversy, it's just no good. Sick of hearing about it. Not good for your fantasy team too. Like,
yeah, that's really
you got to draft players. All right, will he be in jail week 1? Someone took Adrian Peterson, you know, pick number 2. Did you see him getting out for the season for child abuse charges? Probably not. Probably not in your guide.
It's probably sending me. I might be changing teams too. I've been a Vikings fan, which when I say I'm a Vikings fan,
it's not a good note to start this.
I followed him for 4 years, and I didn't really pay any attention to him whatsoever. So I feel like I never really did start liking him. So I'm a free agent at the moment.
Yeah, I'm
leaning towards Dallas just because I go for Dallas in the basketball. I thought I'd go full Texan. I go full Texas.
Full Texan. Why do you go Houston then?
Nah. Full Dallas, Texan, that's where you want to be. I might go to the Cowboys.
That might end this friendship now.
Didn't have
your Dallas Cowboys, it might end this friendship.
I know they like the Collingwood a bit, but you know, you can't always go...
Well, at least Collingwood win some things occasionally. They won a flag
then it goes with every other team, mate. I support other than Mavs.
Yeah, okay. Ants, have you got anything for that, mate?
No.
No. Hey, nice one.
First no from Ants.
It was the Essendon saga again, but we don't want to talk
Things
about
you
that
never
anymore.
want to hear or see again. Ants literally never wants to hear it again, so he's not telling you. So thanks for that, Ants. We'll move on to the next one. Our favourite media personality, hotly contested. Who got it last year? I think Jared Waitley was mine.
Yeah,
last
Yeah,
year.
it was the end
No,
of
Mark Rudin was mine. I think.
Mark Rudin?
Yeah, I think it was Mark Rudin last year.
I think you and I must have liked Jared Waitley then.
No, you did.
Yeah.
Oh no, I like, what's his name? Who did the 13? What's his name?
Hutto.
Hutto. I like Hutto.
Oh, I love
Was
Hutto.
that last year?
That was last year.
Really?
I liked Hutto.
Okay. Sorry we brought that up.
I think this year we've got an all outstanding achievement award anyway. Are we all going to pick Robbo?
No.
You're not going to pick Robbo?
No.
Favourite media
He
personality?
does come up in another category though,
Okay.
Robbo. If
Well,
you're
Robbo
watching
was
Mark
one, but I
Robinson.
also have a little note here that I just want to throw a little stick up for Andy Marr. I'm going to stick up for Andy Marr.
Please
I'm going to be
don't.
that guy who sticks
Don't
up for
be that
Andy
guy.
Marr. You need Andy Mars in this world. He is there making sure everything's running smoothly,
Oh,
making
he's
sure conversations are happening, so nothing goes quiet when he's hanging out with flog people that just played the sport and didn't know what they're doing. He's a trained
You just
professional.
described Andy Marr.
He's
Yeah.
a trained professional that keeps the people going and he's
Yeah.
done a very good job so I'm sticking up for you, Andy Marr.
Nah, not a chance in hell.
Yeah.
I think you've got it confused with the next question.
Nah,
You-
I'm
is
definitely
it
not.
your actual answer?
I'm going to put Andy Marr as I'm sticking up for him.
I'd take Jimmy Marr. Jimmy
No.
Marr's alright. Dolmar.
Andy Marr.
Ants, what do you got for that?
It's not really a personality this year, but it was his anniversary of his death not long ago, and that's
What?
Quentin Grimes. Just reminds me of how good he was back in the day, and how little commentators have come on since his loss. So, couldn't think of any current day media personalities, but Quentin Grimes.
Yeah,
we
well,
have gone deep very early.
I
We've
like
gone
that.
Deep very
Missed the
early.
first one, came back hard the second one.
I like it.
oh, jeez. Yeah, okay. It
Alright.
was supposed to be of the year, though. I mean,
Sam?
But like, there's no other media personalities.
what
like
does that
White.
say for the media?
Exactly.
It's
Ants is picking dead people for his media person.
Mine's easy, mate. It was Mark Rudin last year. It's Ned Zelic this year. Ned
Okay.
Zelic from Fox Sports. The fantasy and the imagination of Ned Zelic. He's just a superstar.
Mm.
If you've ever heard him commentate, he's just really over the top.
Yep.
Just a loose unit. He can make Newcastle versus Central Coast sound somewhat exciting, which is a skill in itself. He's he's very over the top. His body language is really demonstrative. He'll sit there like that on the couch every time he's on there, and I love Ned Zelic. Love him. If you get a chance, have a look at the Ned Zelic impersonation video that a fella did on YouTube. It is an absolute cracker.
After subscribing to us,
Yes,
watching us.
yes,
of course.
after us. Is alive, Ned Zelic.
That is a
Sure.
key point.
Fun
Key
fact.
point. Andy Marr is alive, so I've probably slipped a little ahead there with my Andy Marr call.
I know, and okay. And that's so strange.
Alright, Sam, we'll go to the next one. Who's your worst media personality?
Okay, well I got two,
I've got a lot.
and one of them
I've got
was,
a category.
you know, for me, I don't like much of the media. Look,
Yeah.
living in Melbourne, we just cop AFL 24/7. It gets a bit much sometimes with all the personalities. My number one hated, and it's a short list of about 40, and he made it, was John Ralph.
Oh, Ralphie.
I just can't stand Ralphie. He's a bit over the top. He's a bit. Seems like he's writing a script for E Street or Neighbours every time something happens. It's the biggest thing in the world. And
Yeah.
Nathan Fyfe was seen hobbling coming out of the change rooms, shut down the world. Come on, mate, who cares? Just be a normal guy. He takes himself very seriously as well, John Ralph, very seriously.
Serious man.
He likes to think that the weight of the world is on his shoulders when he's telling us that Aaron Davey might be out this week, and it's like, come on, mate, no one cares. Another bad media personality, and this probably is really bad media personality, is, I must say, I do love him. He's a great player. He's a great guy. He's awesome. He's a role model. Tim Cahill is really bad at media.
Okay.
He's not good at media. Anyone who follows him on Twitter will know he's very, very, very self-absorbed.
Mhm.
And he's not like that in real life. He really
I
isn't.
think he might be.
I don't think he is, but on Twitter he is shocking, and people who follow him will know. It's basically, Tim Cahill's playing for the Tim Cahill Roos, playing in the Tim Cahill Asian Cup. He was at the Tim Cahill World Cup where Tim Cahill scored 1 goal and Holland scored 3. It's just,
In
that
fairness,
sort of thing.
it really was sort of the Tim Cahill World Cup.
It's true, but he's very self-indulged. It's just photos of him shirtless every single day, James O'Connor style, except he doesn't have James O'Connor's rig. So it doesn't,
Sorry, getting you.
it doesn't come out as well. He looks like a greyhound a little bit. So Tim Cahill's media, not great. It's more suited to a Harry Kewell, that style of media. So Tim Cahill, great bloke, great player.
Ants?
He's an oldie but a goodie, straight to the point, Derby. Just can't get
hate
enough.
Derby.
This
Really?
guy-
I don't mind him.
I can't.
I used to
Yeah.
like him,
Yeah.
and now that he's on at least
10
for
shows?
an hour, well,
Yeah.
he's got that permanent show on Fox 40 for an hour with Ed. It's just like, you can't get off.
Can we mention how Ed and Derm kicked off the greatest show on Fox Footy after the bounce to put their own show there, which was just 2 hours of them talking about the nightclubs that they used to go to?
Yeah.
Back in 1985.
Yeah, it wasn't great at all.
Yeah, I'm with you
terrible.
on the Derby one there.
Yeah.
He's been terrible. And every time he comes on, he's arrogant. He thinks he knows so much more than everyone else, and he talks down to everyone else
He
who's
does,
around.
he
And
does.
it's just like, and it has to be about him. If there's a 7-man panel, it's Dermy and 6 other people who answer Dermy's question.
Yeah.
That's what Dermy says.
The only thing that gets Dermy off there a little bit is he has been there and he's done that and he's won it all, so you can
Yes.
respect
And
him a little
he knows
bit. He's not like Andy Murray or John Ralph who've done completely
But they're trained.
nothing.
You need to train people. My worst media personality goes to a category of people, and that's ex-Australian cricket players for the last 10 years.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I think
That's a
so.
very
I
good
don't know if you've been watching the last test, but you didn't really get to see much of it because all it was highlights of them when they were in their heyday,
It
talking to
absolutely
each other,
was.
telling each other how good they used to be.
Yeah,
Or that guy just bowled a good ball. Remember the time I bowled a good ball? That is what every single ex-Australian cricket player, and that's all there is these days, is these ex-Australian cricket players telling each other how good they used to be.
Yeah.
Honestly,
so
I don't
true.
think they really commented even on the cricket once.
I watched a little bit of cricket the other day and they spent 10 minutes talking about how good Glenn McGrath is at tennis. And we're just like, oh, okay, I'm pretty sure there's a game
And
going
even
on right now.
People like Tubby Taylor, he was awesome, but he's been sucked in by these new age, these last 10-year cricketers who have just sucked him in and made him want to talk about his heyday.
Can we
as well.
say at least Tubby was a gun, Slats was a gun, Heels, Warning,
Slats, I can't
McGrath, state cricketer James Brayshaw, Sheffield Shield, couple of runs here and there.
You need these once again. You need these guys to come and actually
Hasn't done
know
a lot.
what they're doing.
What did they show of him when
He's on the footy.
when his
Like, so
highlights come
I mean,
up? Yeah, but when his highlights come up, what does he talk
that
about?
one interview he does in the
Yes.
is what he does.
Yeah.
So all you ex-Australian cricketers, you've been my worst commentators for this year.
I like it. I like all of them. Yeah, that's
Good
great.
answers.
Good category. Good category. Could do 2 hours on that, to be honest.
My worst, most disappointing injury to happen this year. Do you have anything for that, Sam?
Yeah, I do. Before the World Cup, German national team is already stacked full of champions. There's a player called Marco Reus, who plays for Borussia Dortmund. He got an ankle injury in the warm-up game. He was scoring goals for fun for Dortmund. Evidently, it didn't affect him much. They still won the World Cup, but he is a star and probably the hottest signature in football right now. And the fact that he missed out on getting a medal and winning the World Cup is pretty disappointing, but I think he'll have another chance to get it. But he was really disappointing, wasn't it, the World Cup?
Nice. Mine was Gary Ablett Jr.
Yes.
dominating. He's
Yes.
getting his team into the finals.
Unbackable for the Brown.
Unbackable.
Block. Put your house
Yeah,
on.
oh,
Absolute house
Can't
on.
lose
Yeah.
until he gets injured.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And then it was just everything went wrong after Gary Ablett went injured. Gold Coast didn't make the finals when they probably should have.
Yeah, okay.
You
Coach
know,
got the sack.
coach got the sack.
Did he really?
Yep.
I didn't even remember that.
Coach got the sack. A mediocre midfielder won the Brownlow.
Who coaches in the
Like
Outlets?
it's
Rodney Heath.
Really?
Yeah.
When did this happen?
well, there was so much sport going on, we missed this, and it was in Gold Coast, and no one cared.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
Gary Ablett Jr. I think that really, you just hate seeing the best players go down, and to him to miss so much when they were going to play finals, that was a big deal.
And the bookies that paid out on Gary Ablett winning the Brownlow
Oh, that's
mid-season.
great. Sucks.
Yeah. I mean, you'd imagine there'd be a lot of money they would have lost there, but bookies, whatever.
Ants?
No, I can't remember any injury. It was just
It's like 2 notes, Ants got 2
so
answers.
down.
He's
Shooting
shooting it
the
up.
scoreboard up.
Nice
He's
one, Ants.
scoreboard.